Lawn sprinkler system valve for irrigation or sprinkler system. Question: if we're trying to figure out whether the solenoid is good or bad, there are maybe other ways, but one way we can ohm this out with an ohm meter. This is a solenoid. This is the wire. You have the hot and the common wire. You have two wires coming off of here. So therefore, two wires. So we take our multimeter, whatever one would like to call it. We take the settings. It would normally be in the off setting, and we move this over here to the dial to where it indicates ohms. The horseshoe looking settings here. Turn the backlight on. So we have the horseshoe looking setting here. And again, this would normally be in the 12 o'clock position. So, and now your meter may have the configuration of the dial somewhat different in a different order according to the manufacturer, but that's neither here nor there. But you need to find the ohm setting, figure out where the ohms is located, and the ohms, generally speaking, may measure resistance. So therefore, we go here to the valve, and we have two wires. One wire would be the hot, one wire would be the common. We find one wire, the end of one wire. In this particular case, we're using an alligator clip. You can use just the regular test lead like this too. Then on the other wire, we have another one here, so we have two. So again, we have the black and the blue here, and as one can see, the solenoid sits atop the valve here, and there's two wires here coming off. One's the hot, one's the common. So therefore, one may try to figure out, well, which one, and it doesn't matter. I think it's okay if you reverse them on the wiring. I'm not certain that makes a huge amount of difference. The irrigation experts can add this to the comments if they would like. But notwithstanding, we take one end, clip it here, take the other end, clip it here, and again, you can use these here. This is just some kind of configuration I've used for the low voltage for ohms or something. You don't want to use this with high voltage. You do not want to get shocked. But okay, now the question is, we have the meter set in the ohms position here. So question: what is a good ohm reading for the lawn sprinkler system? If it reads, for the solenoid, if it reads somewhere in the range of 20 to 60, again, let me reiterate, 20 to 60 ohms, the solenoid may be good, which is this right here. So now there's a way to test it from the box. We'll get to that in a minute. But basically, we're testing it here. We could just use the simple leads here, but this gives me a free hand. If I do it this way, I clip one here in the ohms position, and now we'll see what we're reading. We're reading 25.9. If we're reading, now it may go higher if you used one of the probe leads as opposed to this. I'm not sure. I'm not certain on that. However, notwithstanding, 20 to 60 ohms maybe indicate a good solenoid or a good valve. So in this particular case, we're set to the ohms position. We're reading 25.9. This reads good. And it was kind of a no-brainer because this is a new valve, but it's good to do something with something new so that one can get an overall perspective of, and you kind of figure that the new valve may be good. But anywhere from 20 to 60 ohms, we're at 25.9, so this valve would read good in the ohms position. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.